Happy No Work Friday. I just got a little tour. This Marriott. I'm in basically the middle of Long Island right now on Route 110. There's we don't have any huge, JW Marriotts around here or large resorts. So, all that stuff is in the city. This isn't Vegas or Orlando, but, as an entrepreneur, to basically take yourself, your career, your business to the next level, you got to push yourself and do things that you maybe not comfortable with. We're not all comfortable on every step of growing a business. Like me personally, I hate being in the spotlight. I hate putting myself out there. I hate social media. I hate people even knowing what I do, but it's part of this business, right? So I have to do it. Being interviewed, all that stuff. So we basically next year I'm going to do a big branding push, and I'm going to push myself to do some stuff I really told myself I won't do anymore, and that's larger events. But I think I'm going to take a stab at something, see how it plays out, and do a larger 100 to 200 person or more event next year. And March or April, but because it's local, it'll be a lot easier for us to do and manage being a local event. So we'll see. Gonna have Kevin Harrington there, so I'm planning that out. And if this works and we can do well, doing it locally here, obviously we'll do more. The other thing is, I have this new business I'm starting in the marketing software as a service. It's a software as a service marketing platform, and that's another thing I want to do, is start having more like business type events, helping companies out, teaching them marketing, teaching them how to do what they need to do to grow their business. So anyway, so it's Friday, going to the weekend. I am going away next week for Thanksgiving. I'll be away for New Year's. Everything I do as an entrepreneur, for me, is not because I'm in love with what I do every day. It's the means to an end. Like, I do businesses not because I fall in love with a business. I do it because I do certain businesses because I feel like it's going to make me the most money, for my skill set, for what I want to do every day. I do businesses strictly to get me to the place where I can live life on my terms. I can go, do a lot of vacations. I've been away every single month this year. Crazy, but that's just how it's been. And it's next year. I already have 6 or 7 trips planned, obviously business, obviously personal stuff. So, but you just got to keep pushing forward. And next year is going to be an interesting year for me because I'll be doing a lot of new things I told myself I would never do. I'm building a bigger team, which I told myself I would never do. I'm going to look at doing a larger event, which I told myself I would never do. Doing a software as a service business, which I never thought I would. Always wanted to, but I never really thought I'd do it. But I'm doing it, and doing lots of things that I never thought I'd do next year. So, but that's it. That's business. That's pushing yourself, and that's the only way. Look at anybody. Let's just take an example. Jeff Bezos, right? Built Amazon, started up. I'm sure he's done a lot of things over the last 20 years that he never thought he would ever do, and I'm sure he's done a lot of things that he doesn't like to do, but he had to do it, right? You could say that about pretty much anybody as an entrepreneur. So anyway, gonna head back home, start planning for this trip. We'll leave it on Sunday, and hopefully everybody has a great Thanksgiving. But it's been a great year, man. Really, really good year this year, and accomplishing things I never thought I'd accomplish as an entrepreneur, and made the Inc. 5000 again. And what else are we doing? I'm going to be in the Inc. magazine next month in December 13th. It's supposed to hit. Never thought I'd be that. Just whatever. Just things I never thought I'd ever do are happening, which is cool. Because it is. There's a lot of people. The reason why they don't start a business because they're scared. Typically, they're scared of failing, right? That's usually the thing. I'm scared of failing. And if people only realize that, usually, being scared, it's normal. I mean, shit, man, I'm scared of doing a lot of stuff. Every time I plan an event, even though I've done so many of them at this point. Every time I plan an event, I am scared no one's going to show up and I have to cancel it. And you can ask anybody that does events with me. They all just look at me like I'm crazy, but I say it every time. I start freaking out. I'm like, should we really do this? Are people really going to show up? We got to start pushing this hard. Yeah, so we're all like that. So if you're scared and nervous, just understand that nervousness turns into excitement once you do it and you realize, you know what, that really wasn't that bad. I could probably do that again. And you know what, maybe once you get a little bigger, you can just pay someone to do it for you. So I've done a lot of things I don't like to do, and eventually I just pay someone to do it for me. But anyway, so just understand that you might be scared, you might be nervous, just push forward. It gets easier. We all rode a bike for the first time, and we were all scared that we were going to fall and get hurt, but guess what, you figured it out, and now you can ride a bike no problem. So that's just the way life is. So all right, I'm going to get out of here. You guys have a great weekend.